ओए नीरव, let's plan a prank on सुनाब. चल ना, क्या कर रहा है?
Sorry, busy हूँ. Reading time.
What are you reading?
I'm reading the Jungle Book.
Are you liking it?
Yes, I'm loving it. This is a story of Mowgli, the boy who grew up in the jungle, raised by wolves, taught by a bear named Balu, and mentored by a panther named Bagheera.
Do you know who is the author of this book?
Rudyard Kipling.
Correct. But do you know who is Rudyard Kipling?
Actually, not much.
Hey, Rudyard Kipling was a super cool author. And guess what? He wrote some of the most amazing stories that we still love today. Let us share some fun facts about him. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Let's go! So, Rudyard Kipling was born on 30th December 1865. That's like 150 years ago. He was born in a place called Bombay, which is now known as Mumbai. Yup, he spent a lot of time in India when he was young.
In fact, for the Jungle Book, he got inspired by all the animals and nature he saw while living in India. और क्या आपने जंगल बुक एनिमेटेड सीरीज या मूवी देखी है? देखी हो या ना देखी हो, आपने ये गाना तो जरूर सुना होगा. अरे जंगल जंगल
अरे अरे ऐसे नहीं.
तो कैसे?
ऐसे.
जंगल जंगल बात चली है, पता चला है. जंगल जंगल बात चली है, पता चला है. अरे चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है, फूल खिला है. अरे चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है, फूल खिला है. जंगल जंगल पता चला है, चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है. जंगल जंगल पता चला है, चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है. अरे चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है, फूल खिला है. अरे चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है, फूल खिला है. Hope you enjoyed that song and feel nostalgia while listening too.
But did you know Kipling didn't just write fun stories, he also wrote poems, and some of them are really famous. Have you ever heard the poem called If?
It is in the form of paternal advice to the poet's son John. It's all about how to be brave and strong no matter what life throws at you. It's one of the most famous poems in the world and has been inspiring sons and daughters from years. One line from the poem says, if you.
अरे अरे ऐसे नहीं.
तो अब कैसे?
ऐसे.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and don't be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies. Or being hated, don't give way to hating, nor look too good or talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master. If you can think and not make thoughts your aim. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. If you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch those things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap by all your winning and risk it on one turn, pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a single word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerves and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone. And so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on.
If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch.
If
Neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you.
if
All men count with you, but none too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of a distance run, yours is the earth and everything in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son.
Hope you enjoyed the recital by M.G.R. Kitoli. Kipling's words still help people even today.
Here's something even more fun. Kipling won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1907. That's like the biggest awards for writers. He was the first English writer to win that. Can you imagine getting such an awesome prize for just telling stories?
So next time you read The Jungle Book or one of Kipling's stories, remember you are reading a book written by a man who loved animals, adventures, and using his imagination to tell us amazing stories.
Isn't it fun to think that how his stories can still make us smile and teach us a lesson? Who knows, maybe one day you'll write your own story and be as famous as Kipling. Thanks for listening.
I hope you'll go out and check some Kipling's books.
You might just find your next favorite adventure.